Got here is a three-part series on how to replace the fusing element and testing it. Two, we'll show you how to replace a sleeve onto the fusing element, and part 3 on how to reassemble the element to the fusing assembly. All right. Now what we've got here, we've got a fuser that of course has been taken apart, and I have Mark to my left here, which he will be pointing to the bad fusing element, and of course below that we've got a replacement fusing element. And what we're going to do today is we're going to show you how to take an ohmic value of the bad and compare it to the new. Alright, so here we go. We've got ourselves a digital voltmeter, and we are going to simply test the bad fuser first, due to the fact that we were called at a customer site and we were told that the print was smearing. Okay, so we replaced it with a new fuser, and of course that took care of the problem. We are in the midst of rebuilding it. So the negative ground probe will go into the left side of the connector, but the right side. All right, so you've got to drop the probe and make contact, as Mark is doing right now. Okay, we're going to take the positive side. And of course, you know, reading ohmic values, it really doesn't matter. All right, and as you can see, there is two connections also on the right side of the fusing element, but we are going to take the first reading on the left side. All right, so there's the plus probe, as you can see. We're going to take a reading, and it should read 18 ohms, maybe even a little bit above that, but as you can see it's 15.8, 0.9, which definitely represents a too low of a reading. All right, we are now going to move the plus side of the probe to the right side, the far right side connector, come back and read the ohmic value and show you a 22.1, which should read 25 ohms. A little bit above that it will be fine, but below that is not in good range. So obviously what we've got here is definitely a bad element. Now we're going to do a little comparative with a new ceramic element, okay, which, as you can see, we are going to go ahead and drop that probe again in the same spot. All right, hopefully you'll be able to see it. And we're going to move over to the right side, and we're going to put the red probe on the left side, okay, connector first. Take an ohmic value of 18.7, which is a very good reading. We're going to move over to the right side, come back, and we should read 25 ohms or above, and of course we've got 26.3. Now, I believe that, you know, as far as maximum, I can get back to that. We'll put a little bubble burst on the video to give you the maximum range as well. All right. Basically, the new element is good, and we will be putting a sleeve on it and start replacing it, which will be part 2. Thank you.